friends, and welcome to another Quickie with Nikki.
Oh, yeah.
If you are new to Quickies with Nikki's, hello, my name is Nikki. In these videos, we do beauty news, product reviews. Let's jump into it. I don't usually talk to you guys about things that I see on like the news, but I actually saw this on the news. Two ladies went into Ulta. I'll put a picture of them right here. Let me move over. Went into Ulta. I don't know why this makes me laugh. It's not funny. Do not steal, kids. It's not good. Don't do it. But two ladies, thou shalt not steal, went into Ulta. And I think what makes me laugh is that they took so much. They went into Ulta and stole, according to the store managers, $7,000. $7,000 worth of product by putting it in their purse, under their clothes, and walked out of the store. How long were they doing that? You would think that maybe after the first $1,000, maybe $1,500, that someone would notice that they were doing that. And what's weird is that I think a couple minutes later, a guy came in after them and did the same thing. And I'm just surprised nobody stopped them. That's a lot of product. A lot. Unless they were on the high-end side, then maybe it's not that much. But so anyways, this just recently happened. So they're still looking for these people. So if you've seen them, make sure to give the local police. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but that's a lot. And I just can't believe nobody stopped them. So I just thought that was wild. Just wild. You know, when I went into a Sephora in Santa Monica not too long ago, this is a very odd story. I saw a girl, I think she was a girl. She looked like she couldn't have been like any older than like 14, 15. And she was stealing an Anastasia Beverly Hills palette from Sephora. Like, she just dropped it in her bag. And it was slow. That Sephora, if you're looking for a Sephora in the LA area, sorry, I'm kicking my mic, that stays open late. I think that Sephora stays open till like 11 o'clock or something. And I was there late at night because I have an obsession and I'm a weirdo. And I just go to Sephora sometimes at like 10 o'clock at night. And so there weren't many people in there. And I saw her do that. And then you know what's crazy? So I was like conflicted. Like, should I tell someone? I was going to actually go up to her because I'm cuckoo and I'm bold. I don't know if she's nuts or something. You know, I was going to be like, hey, I saw what you did. And I was like, okay, Nikki, don't do that. Probably go tell an associate. She comes up to me and she's like, are you NikkiBeautyBliss? Now let's pause there. First of all, I think I've only met 2 or 3 subbies in real life that recognize me. I don't have a huge channel, so for that to happen, I'm always like, wait, what? You watch my videos? I know there are people that watch my videos, but I just don't expect to meet anybody out in public. I literally have a piece of weave in my eyelash. And so I was like, yes, and I saw what you did. And I literally said it like that. And she's like, what are you talking about? How ironic is it that my little channel has someone who knows me and it's the girl who's stealing the eyeshadow palette? I was like, I know it's in your purse and you need to put it back. It's not right. You know, we talk about keeping it real on my channel. I was literally going into like mom mode. And do you know she put it back? She put it back. And I was so happy. I mean, I'm sure she went back and probably stole some stuff another time, but at least that time I made a difference. So I don't think I've ever shared that story with you guys, but I don't know. That $7,000 Ulta story is just wild. I'm guessing maybe they don't have security. And sometimes in retail stores, they actually tell the employees if you see someone stealing to not approach them. I know when I worked in retail at a shoe store, they told us that if you see someone stealing, not to approach them because they've had some mentally challenged customers attack employees, and they told us like it's not worth it. Just let management know. We'll call the police because we didn't have security. So maybe that's what happened because somebody had to see them do that. But it just okay. Now this is another one that I saw in the news that is actually really sad and scary. Have you guys heard of vampire facials? If you haven't, I'll put it on the screen. It's platelet-rich plasma facials, where essentially what they do is they draw your own blood, separate the platelets, and then spreading the platelet-rich plasma, which has been combined with cosmetic fillers like Restylane or Juvederm, on the face. Oh, I didn't know that they put the fillers in. I thought they were just using your own PRP. I know a lot about PRP because I work in healthcare and we talk a lot about it, but I didn't realize that's what it was. Interesting. So It's supposed to stimulate collagen production to create new skin and remove fine lines so that you look younger. But if done improperly, it can lead to an infection, and they usually range from around $1,500 to $2,500. Now, in Los Angeles, where I live, I've talked to a lot of doctors that perform this because I work a lot with physicians in my job, and I know that here it's way more expensive than that. I think it's closer to like $3,500. But there is a spa in Albuquerque, New Mexico, that the New Mexico Department of Health is strongly encouraging anyone who received any injection-related procedures at that spa. It's called the VIP Spa in Albuquerque, which is now closed, to come in and get free HIV testing along with hepatitis B and C. The warning comes after 2 clients of the now... Oops, my dog is coughing. I don't know if you can hear that. The now closed spa tested positive for HIV last fall, which the health department believes they contracted from getting the vampire facials. That's the other name for it, the vampire facials at the clinic. You guys, how crazy is that? That's actually really scary to me because I will try any beauty treatment. I don't know why. I'm very adventurous when it comes to beauty treatments. And I remember when this facial was like all the rage, and I know a lot of people do it and a lot of people do like results, but I always said that if I did that facial, I would get it done at a doctor's office, not at a spa. And I don't know, that just seems like a breeding grounds for infection if done wrong. So what the heck was this spa doing? Were they reusing needles? So it says that the spa was using unlicensed technicians who are not properly trained, and were handling blood all day long without using safe blood drawing procedures. Wow. According to the American Med, I'm just reading on my laptop. According to the American Med Spa Association, 50% of medical spas and medical aesthetic practices operate illegally. 50%, and I bet you it's higher in California because I work with a lot of these med spas, and a lot of the things that they have people doing, like they'll have unlicensed people, medical assistants doing, nurses or physicians should be doing. So wow, that is wild, friends. So just be careful when you're getting these treatments done. Make sure you research the spa. Make sure you ask the person that's doing the procedure. Because I am in healthcare, I am the worst patient. I ask everybody, what is your position? Because sometimes people will introduce themselves as a nurse, and then I'll say, what kind of nurse are you? Where did you go to school? Oh, I'm not a nurse. I just say that. I've actually had that happen to me twice. Always ask, how many of these have you done? Are you trained to do these? Research the rules that your medical spa in your state has to follow. I know they're very strict here in California because so many people do it wrong. That is crazy, friends. So yeah, wow, my mind is just blown from that. We started on a very light, fun note, and now we're talking about, like, that's just crazy and very alarming, and I just wanted to spread that news to you guys. I work in healthcare, so I know these things, and I'm really cautious. Even though I'm like open to trying a lot of beauty treatments, I'm very cautious and I do a lot of research, so make sure you do too, because it's important. Okay, on a much lighter note, let's talk about some new products that I was just sent. This is from Fresh. This is their Sugar Lemon Hydrating Balm. So I'll show you close-ups of these. They sent me lemon and peach. So thanks to Fresh for sending me these. Right now, I'll show you clips. I have on the peach. Well, I have on the peach hydrating lip balm, and then on top of it, I have the Lancome. Oh God, I can't see it. The Lancome Velvet Matte Lip Gloss. I'll leave a link to it down below because I don't know what shade this is. Oh, 378. This feels really nice, guys. And I tell you guys all the time, I have very, very dry lips. Like my lips are so dry, I almost thought I was just constantly dehydrated, but I was like, that can't be. I'm drinking 80 pounds of celery juice, video coming soon. And I drink about like I'm not gonna lie, probably 6 to 8 glasses of water every day. I just chronically have dry lips. This feels really nice. Now, to be honest with you guys, I don't like lip balms when you have to put your finger in it. Like, oh, you can't see that. I had to use my finger. So what I try to do for these is to not use my finger and to just rub my lips in it. I feel like that's more sanitary than sticking my finger, which isn't the cleanest, you know. I try to keep my hands clean. Or you can get like little scoopers and use those, but this packaging usually isn't my favorite, but I do like the formula. And it's not overly scented. It doesn't smell super synthetic. It just has a very, very light, fresh scent, hence the name. So I like this so far. I will keep you posted. I use lip balm like 20 times a day. No joke. That's how dry my lips are. I will let you know how this goes once I get close to finishing it.